Hello my loves and welcome to your class. Today we are going to be focusing on the back a little bit more. I'm using a pair of light weights. You can use those, or you can even go heavier, or just go without any weights at all. As always, listen to your body, modify whenever you have to, take a break whenever you need, and yeah, we're gonna get moving. We're gonna start with our feet hip distance apart, and then you're gonna inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, lower them down and start rolling yourself down bone by bone. Softly bend your knees. Good, feel the nice stretch in your hamstrings, in the lower back. Good, and then exhale, come all the way back up, bone by bone. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lower, start rolling yourself down. Vertebra after vertebra, pull the navel in, reach it up towards the sky. Softly bend the knees, keep the pelvis exactly where it is. Good. And then inhale, and as you exhale, roll all the way back up to standing. Head is the last thing you lift. One more time. We inhale, we lift the arms up, exhale, reach them back down, and we start rolling ourselves down. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, melting the spine down, one bone after another. Beautiful. And then we exhale, we come all the way back up into the standing position, and we stay here. Good. Now we're going to reach the right arm up. We inhale, we bend over. Good. Come all the way down, other side. And then come down with that arm. Good. Roll your shoulders into one direction and then the other direction. Good. And then just release them. Now let's take those little weights into our hands, and we're gonna find a little soft bend in our knees. So it's not a full squat, it's just of a very tiny baby squat here. Knees softly bend it, you hinge the hip a little bit back and make sure that your back is not arching, rounding, it stays flat and neutral. Now you're gonna reach that, just the right arm up next to your ear, and then you lower. Exhale, other arm's gonna lift, inhale, lower. Good. So I want to engage my core here all the time, especially when you reach that arm up. Nice. And the ear is not touching your shoulder. You want to stay with the shoulder away from that ear. Good. Feel the heaviness in your bicep as well, your arm, and also your whole back body. Nice. Let's go for 5. Squeeze to the top. 4 and 3, just 2 and 1, and release. Lift yourself up. Good. Now we're going to try with both arms. So first, softly bend your knees. Remember, it's just a soft bend. And now pull the navel in, engage the core all the time. Exhale, lift both arms up, and inhale, lower. Reach arms up to the sky and lower. So it's like a V with the arms that you are shaping. Careful with the neck that it's not dropping down. You want to keep it in line with the rest of your spine. And we have 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, just one more, and release. Good. Right shoulders, shake out your arms, and let's repeat one more time. We start with single arm, and then we go both arms, all right? So one more time, we bend those knees, we engage the core. We start with the right arm. As you exhale, reach that right arm up. Inhale, lower. Good. So if you feel it way too much in your glutes, then lift your upper body a little bit more up. But make sure that you're hinging through the hip a little bit forward with your trunk. Good. But you still want to have that weight on your heels. So you're not leaning into those knees. And you really want to squeeze your back as you reach the arm up. Nice. For your shoulders as well, we go 3, 2, and then just one more to each side. Beautiful. And release and come up. Good. Let's finish this first circuit with both arms. So both arms gonna shape a little V position shape. Now, core is in, flat back, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, reach both arms up. Inhale, lower. Beautiful. Squeeze that back, squeeze your arms. If it's too much with both arms, just go alternating arms, same as before our first round. Good, let's go just for 6, 5, 4. Keep the shoulders gliding down. 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. Come all the way up, roll your shoulders, and now let's bring the weights down, and we're gonna come laying down on our bellies. Just gonna secure the weights here. Good. So we are in our prone position, and you can open the legs not wider than your mat. Good. And then let's bring our head on top of our hands, elbows slightly bending towards the side, and you can always shape a little diamond with your fingers and bring your forehead into that little diamond there. Good. Now we're going to press the pubic bone into the mat, the hip bones as well, but take the navel off the mat. Good. Now, as we inhale, we're going to draw the navel in, and you're going to start lifting your hands, your elbows with your head off the mat. Keep squeezing the glutes. Pubic bone presses in on top of the mat. You just engage the mid back and the upper back, and then exhale, you release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. I'm going to actually bring my fingers back on top of each other, and you want to press your hands against your forehead and the forehead against the hands. So we have again this position, this two-way stretch. Good. If you feel it in your lower back, make sure that you don't lift yourself way too high. You want to stay in your limit, and you keep squeezing that navel in. It's very important to protect that lower back. Let's go for 5. And 4, and 3. Your feet are touching the mat. 2, 1, and release. Good. Now stretch the arms out. Be careful that your ears, your shoulders stay away from your ear. We bring that forehead down onto the mat. The feet stay down as well. So press your knees, your upper thigh, your pubic bone, your hip bones into the mat, but take the navel off. Good. Now as you inhale, lift the arms and the head off. Start with your chest bone. And exhale, release. Good. We inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We inhale and exhale. Good. So I really want you to focus on your mid back, the area between your shoulder blades. You really want to squeeze the muscles there. You go 6, 5, 4. Squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Nice. Now you're gonna bring the arms into a W position, elbows on height with your shoulders, shoulder height here, good. Now inhale, lift the forehead off the mat, good. Now take the elbows off the mat, and now you're gonna exhale, you reach the arms out, inhale, bend, exhale, stretch, inhale, bend. Keep the navel off, pubic bone is still pressing in, we work into the back, into the shoulders, we go 5. And 4, reach the elbows down. Good. 3. Gaze stays towards the mat. Keep just the chest bone up. Neck is aligned. And 1 more. And we lower everything down and we release. Good. Just 1 more exercise before we repeat. We're going to stretch the arms back out to the front. Now you're going to keep your head lifted, gaze stays towards the mat, and you're going to try lift both legs and arms at the same time. So I want you to balance your weight out on your hip bones and your pubic bone. Beautiful. Keep squeezing the glutes, shoulders away from the ears, and now we will open both arms and legs and we close. We open everything and we close. We open and close. Good. We go for 6. 5, 4, 3, feet are off the floor, 2, 1, we close and we release. Good, let's have a reset first. Press yourself up around your spine into a counter stretch, child's pose. Reach the arms back towards your feet, round your spine. Take a deep breath in and out. Release that lower back now. Good. And then come all the way up. Roll your shoulders here. And then we're gonna go back down for one last round in our prone position. So come lay down on your belly. Feet are open. Again, not wider than the mat. We bring the hands on top of each other. The forehead comes on top of it. Keep your legs down, your feet down, just the navel off. And then as you inhale, you're gonna take the elbows, hands and head off the mat, and exhale, you lower. Beautiful. Keep the navel in, pubic bone down, just 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. 1. And release. Good. Now, let's go for those little Superman. So you're going to stretch the arms out, shoulders away from the ears. Keep the head lifted already. Bring one arm up, then the other. And then you're going to lift and lower. Reach both arms up and lower. On your inhalation, you lift. On your exhalation, you lower. Come on, let's go for 5. And 4. 3. 2. 1, and come all the way down. Good. Just 2 more exercises, you guys, and then we're done for today. Bring your arms into the W position. Head stays down. Inhale, lift your forehead, your chest bone. Lift the arms, and then exhale, stretch them out. Inhale, bend. Like little chicken arms, chicken wings. Good. Keep squeezing the glutes for me. Pubic bone down. Don't forget your form, your alignment. I want you, your mind to muscle connection. We have 5. And 4. And 3. 2. 1. And release. Beautiful. Whew. Okay, last final exercise. We have the little star. We stretch out the arms again. We inhale. We try to lift this time head, arms and legs at the same time as we squeeze our whole body. And then we're gonna inhale. We open. Exhale, close. Good. Balance the weight out on your hip bones. Reach the shoulder blades down towards your pelvis. We have 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release everything. Well done. Press yourself up into a child's pose. Round your spine, chin to chest, knees towards your face. Maybe you want to stretch out the arms, or you want to bring the arms back towards your feet. Good. And then roll all the way up. Roll your shoulders. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. If you feel like you need a little bit more of a stretch right now, then go ahead, jump into my upper body mobility class. It's also short and sweet, and it's gonna give you a really nice relief and release from all this tension that you've been building up to maybe when you're sitting a little at the desk. So yeah, thank you again that you've been joining me today, and I will see you in our next class. Bye.